guys so much for tuning in. All right, guys. So I want to start off by saying happy birthday. It is your season. I haven't been on here since I last traveled, guys, because I've been catching up on a lot. But I am going back to my motherland tomorrow, actually, for my mom's birthday. She's a Virgo, so shout out to Mama Dear. So I'm looking forward to that. But I hope you guys have been well. I hope that this season is going well for you so far. Now, guys, I did announce this in some prior videos, but I am no longer taking on any personal readings. All right. So from here on out, guys, the only way, okay, that you can get read from me is if you guys have me on Instagram. Both of my Instagram handles are below in the description. I have High Vibrations 44, High Vibrations Tarot. Those are the only two ways that you guys can get a hold of me. I will be going live there because I've been having a lot of issues with people scamming, claiming they're me and they're not. So from here on out, guys, when you see me go live on Instagram, I take donations and then I answer your question on the spot. You see my face, you see me talking. You cannot get scammed if you see that it's me talking. But if you guys did order a personal reading already, just know that it is on the way to you. But from here on out, I am not offering personal readings, okay? All right, guys. So let's get into this. Let's see what's going on. And the deck that I'm about to use, this is Tazama's African Tarot, which was gifted to me. Very, very beautiful. You guys can find this on Amazon if you're interested, and it comes with this cute booklet. So it's just such a gorgeous deck. So it's something I feel like a lot of readers would like. All right. So enough talking, Virgo. Let's see what's going on. All right. And one of these cards are flipped. Which was this? We have the Nine of Pentacles and King of Pentacles flipped. So this could be you guys definitely being in a place where you're strong, independent, you're standing on your own feet, you're self-sufficient, okay? All right. Now, guys, this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Camera sign, I'm saying camera sign, Virgo signs. All right. Let me not read and talk at the same time. Someone said my camera went black. Can you guys see me okay? So what is the energy? What is the energy around the sign of Virgo right now? Okay. All right, so we have the King of Pentacles. So that keeps coming out for you guys, and I like that. That's you guys being in your highest energy, you know, really tapping into your power. We have the Page of Pentacles, okay? What is this? We have the Four of Swords in the reverse, Four of Cups, Ace of Swords, okay? All right, so let's get one more here. Five of Cups, okay? All right, guys. So the energy that you have here is the Four of Pentacles. So you guys are in a very powerful place right now. I know I just said that before, but it's like there's something that you've realized, and you're still standing within your power, even though you've realized this. I feel like there's something that had to be cut out. There's something you're not accepting in your life anymore. And there could be a loss that's being felt here. Maybe you guys are feeling this loss. Maybe someone around you is feeling this loss. But now that you guys see things for what it is, okay, it's like you're able to bring something into your world, whether it's an offer that you're making or an offer that you're taking. You know, this could be the beginning of something new here, but more so in the talking stages. And you guys are very empowered as you're doing this. Okay, so let's see further down the bottom of the deck. So we have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Three of Cups in the reverse. So for some of you, you could be letting go of a third-party situation if this has to do with love. For others of you, this could just be, you know, shitty friends. This could be an environment or something that was making you depressed. This could be just walking away from depression, okay? Putting yourself in a much better place. So let's do your past, present, and future now that we got that energy. Okay, and guys, I will be, like I said, I'm going to Dominican Republic tomorrow to celebrate my mother's birthday. The whole family's going out there, so I'm super excited. So I usually try to go live a few times a week on Instagram, so some people can get read, but I will be live probably like in an hour or so. So add both of my Instagrams because I switch back and forth which ones I go live on. Okay, and if you guys want to get read, I'll be there. All right, so past, present, and future for Virgo. What is going on for you guys? Okay. This is such a beautiful deck. Good job, good job, good job to the creator. All right, let's get 3 more cards here. Okay. 1 more card, and let's get this show on the road. Too many. Let's get 1 more. There we go. All right. So the energy, beautiful energy, guys. We have the Chariot here, okay? So with this Chariot energy coming through, this could be some sort of move that you guys are making or something that's just coming into your life very, very quickly. All right, behind that, we have the 10 of Swords in the reverse, and behind that, we have the Moon card reversed, the Judgment card in the reverse. All right, so I feel like there's a lot of assertion in the moves that you guys are making right now because you've seen something so clearly. So it's like the worst that could have happened in something is over and you have enlightenment. And it's like you're realizing that not only was something a mistake, but it's not something that you're going to go back to. And again, this is something that causes you to take off, in a new direction. Or for a lot of you, this could be something that literally has to do with travel. All right. So let's look at the past, guys. Let's see what's going on here. So for your past, we have the Justice card. We have the 6 of Cups and we have the Strength card. Okay. So there could have definitely been an issue here that was karmic for some of you. Okay. For some, this could have been something that had to do with court, that had to do with law. Maybe that had to do with children. But there's something here where it's giving you a lot of strength. It's giving you a lot of power. So let's delve into this. Let's start with the Justice card first. Why is this Justice card here? We have the 2 of Wands. Okay. Let's get 1 more. Okay. A few fell here. All right. We have the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, the Tower card in the reverse. We have the 6 of Wands in the reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. So there's definitely a path that a person wants to take. And I think that there's something that looks very, very good. But there's a lesson that needs to be learned here. Because there's a bullet at this point that you guys are dodging. But I feel like there's something that has really made you feel spread thin. It's like you feel like you just can't take any more of a situation. You've put up with as much as you can. For some of you, this could have been something that had to do with finances. Maybe you were put in a tough spot or you were overspending. But there's definitely a lesson that had to be learned in regards to a direction that you really wanted to take. All right. So the 6 of Cups, let's see why this is here for you guys. All right. So we have the Devil in the reverse and we have the King of Swords. So for some of you, this could have had to do with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, okay? But there's something, it's like you're putting it in the past. It's just a chapter that you've read. It's a chapter that you're putting behind you. You're removing yourself from something toxic, and you have more of a logical approach to this. So as opposed to, making moves with your heart on your sleeve, you're really just being very logical about this, and you're standing within your strength, okay? So why is the Strength card here? For your past, why is the Strength card here? All right, we have the 7 of Cups in the reverse. So this was the clarity that you guys needed. This was something that you needed to see because it was empowering. No matter how it made you feel initially finding this thing out, it did add power to you. Okay. We have the Sun card in the reverse as well. The Magician reverse. What's behind that? We have the Ace of Wands in the reverse, the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So you're aware of what was blocking your blessings. You know what path you want to go down. You know what it is that you want to do. Okay? And you're standing on, it's like you're standing on your own 2 feet. You're putting your foot down and you're going that direction. So Virgo, looking at your present moment, we have the Hanged Man, the Three of Wands in the reverse, and the Emperor. So you guys, it's like you really change how you're moving. And it's like, look, I'm going to go with the flow of things. I'm not going to bend over backwards. I'm not doing anything crazy, stupid, hectic. I'm not going to do that. So there's something that you're not building on. There's something where it's like, look, I'm not looking to expand on this anymore. And that's your central energy. Something is just not growing anymore. Something is not being worked on anymore. All right. With the Emperor here, this is a card that can represent Virgo or Aries. All right. But this is you guys doing what is necessary, not what's necessarily easier. Okay. The Emperor, this is just someone with a very good head on their shoulders. So it's like, look, as much as I, might want to see this person, maybe I shouldn't skip 6-period math. Maybe I should just go to that class, be responsible, and then I'll see them after. So that's the Emperor. They're going to do what's right. Okay. And with the Hanged Man here, again, you guys aren't going to bend over backwards. You don't want to do all that crazy shit. Okay. You want to do something that makes sense for you. Why is this Hanged Man here? We have the Death card. Okay. So you guys are ready to shed this old skin. Okay. You're ready for the new skin. You're ready for a new chapter. And you guys are on to something that is going to be long lasting. Whether this has to do with finances, a new hobby, new job, new business that you're creating. This is something that's going to provide long-term stability, long-term wealth, long-term love, whatever it is that it has to do with, whatever it's tied to. Why is this Three of Wands reversed here? All right, we have the Six of Swords in the reverse, and we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So you can't continue forward with something, and it's because secrets came out. Something was revealed. Okay, and whether it's you or someone around you, someone is taking this very hard. So it's a reality that maybe somebody didn't want to face, but you have to be strong. You have to be the bigger person. You have to do the right thing here. Why is this Emperor here for Virgo? We have the King of Wands in the reverse. Okay. And we have the Magician in the reverse. So for some of you, straight up, if this had to do with love, then somebody was manipulative, somebody was lying, cheating, all right, trying to play the field, not wanting to settle down, okay? If this doesn't have to do with love, then it's just somebody who felt, keyword felt, okay, that they were in a position of authority and they wanted to abuse this authority. Okay, even if they are in a position of authority, it's like they're doing it in that shitty ass way. So for example, King of Wands in the reverse, let's say this is a boss, or let's say this is a boss, just for example. This is the boss that is going to yell at you, that needs to say, hey, you need to make this quota and you need to do this, that, and the third. And they kind of just sit in front of the room and yell at everybody. It's not the type of boss who's going to roll up their sleeves and say, hey, if we just have this much left to do to get the quota, let me help you guys too, so we could all go home. Okay, this is the boss that thinks they're too good to help. Okay, it's like everyone's beneath me. I'm better than everybody. I'm going to manipulate you and say what I need to say to get what I want. Okay, so it is what it is. All right, so moving forward with the situation, we have the Four of Swords, the Hermit card, and the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So this here, Virgo, this is, for a lot of you, this is just going to be an internal struggle. All right. This is going to be somebody who is looking at the situation that they walked away from, and it's kind of like stuck in your head. You kind of keep replaying it and replaying it and replaying it, and it's like you put yourself in a place where you might feel isolated because you feel conflicted on the inside with what went down. But there's definitely something that you guys are isolating yourselves from. And the thing is with Virgo, you guys, for many of you, you want to be the person that helps, that has the answer. You're the go-to friend. You're the one who has shit, put together and organized and ready to go. So, in this case, things could stick with you a little bit longer than what they need to. So why is this Four of Swords here? All right, we have 2 cards here. So we have the Two of Swords and the Nine of Wands in the reverse. So whatever it was that you let go, it was a heavy burden. You guys needed to let this go, but you're still between a rock and a hard place. I feel for a lot of you, it could be like, did I make the right decision? For others of you, it could be like, okay, I know I had to let this go, but what's next? Okay. We have, Eight of Cups in the reverse, Five of Swords of the reverse. For a lot of you, the exact issue is going to be that whatever it is that you let go of wants to come back in. So do you let it back in, or do you live a problem-free life? So you're choosing between these two things, and like deep down, you know that you've tried and tried and tried. You did everything that you could to get something off the ground, but it didn't come off the ground. So ultimately, you guys are going to remain, in a place where you let this thing go. All right. If you want peace, that's something that you're going to have to do. For some of you, you were dealing with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio while this was happening. Okay. But it's like you're really in your head about this. You know that you have to remove yourself from something. So I think you guys kind of just take like a mental and spiritual time out to figure out what it is you want to do. Okay. So we have the Three of Swords. So you remove yourself from something, but there's heartbreak. Or there's disappointment, whether it's you feeling it or someone around you feeling it. Okay, Eight of Cups in the reverse, Five of Swords in the reverse, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. You consider letting this back in. You really, really do. But ultimately, you have that mentality of, I can do bad all by myself. All right? I don't need you to be miserable. All right? So it's like you're not going to allow somebody in to do all of that. But I feel like, again, it's something that's very conflicting. This could be something that starts an argument. All right, we have the Five of Pentacles. So this could be tough because someone can feel rejected. Someone can feel left out in the cold. Someone can feel broke. Someone can feel like there's more that they need to be doing. Okay. And we have the Judgment card in the reverse. For a lot of you, I think there's just conflict because for the most part, you're what's it called? What's the word for it? Your ability to fix problems or to see issues, you guys are very tapped in when it comes to that. And most spiritual people are. If you're watching tarot, you're probably, a spiritual person or you're looking into spirituality. But I think that it's harder for people like us when we consider ourselves to be spiritual and tapped in, and then we fall into a crazy ass mistake. It's like, how could I let myself get into that? So for a lot of you, I think you're going to be hard on yourselves because it's like, look, this didn't work out for me. And you go towards balance. You don't keep going towards that situation. But for a lot of you, it's like, fuck, how could I have let that happen? But there definitely is someone or something that's being cut out. Okay. All right, guys. So let's get some cards of advice from Spirit on how to continue forward. If this is resonating with you guys, there's links in the description below to donate. Okay, but again, keep in mind, I am no longer doing personal readings. So if you guys ever want to get personally read from here on out, I will only be doing it live on Instagram. It's a collective thing. So make sure you add both of my Instagrams in the description below. I'll be on later in about like half an hour or so to do lives today since I'm leaving tomorrow for the week, okay? All right. So what is the spiritual guidance here for the sign of Virgo? Okay, so we have Two of Wands in the reverse, not being the path for you. Empress card in the reverse, letting it go. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. A lot of you probably have been dealing with this thing for a long time. We have the Temperance card. Now your soul is at ease, even though you realize you've wasted a lot of time and effort on something. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. And Page of Pentacles. Just because, you may have lost a lot of time with something or with someone, or because it was in your life for a long time, doesn't mean you can't work on something new. So you know something was wasting your time. You know that your spirit, didn't want to be part of this thing. So now you guys are moving forward, in a more solid direction, and you're working on something new. So there's something you're walking away from, but there's definitely going to be something around this time that is developing for you guys. It's going to be something that's in the works. So for a lot of you, you're not actually going to do the physical part of putting this thing together, but it's going to be, what are the ideas? Okay, what do we need? Okay, what supplies are needed? So it's the planning process before you put everything together in a physical sense. Okay? So I love you guys so much. Again, if you guys want to get read today, I'm doing this on a Friday. But if you guys want to get read by me, I do it for any donation amount. Okay, and I will be on Instagram in about half an hour or so, for about an hour or two. And then, yeah, I'll be gone for the week to celebrate my mom's birthday. When's my mom's birthday? It's the 13th. All right. So I'll see you guys soon. Happy birthday, Virgo. I love you guys. Take care.